Here's the size of a crankbait that a sane human would make and fish with. And here's the size that I am going to make and fish with. Now, yes, I'm sure many of you watching this are like,
"Oh, hey, Evan, you're just stealing this idea from Marlin Bates."
yeah, no. I'm competing. Friendly competition. To get a smaller and better crankbait built than his smallest crankbait ever. Gotta take that title, you know? But this idea was his first, so just thought I'd put that out there. His was 0.5 inches long, if I remember right. This is a third of an inch long, about the size, the width of my pinky. So yeah, it's not gonna be very big. Got it outlined and the top profile sanded down a little bit. So yeah, this is gonna be quite the adventure to finish building. And I am going to attempt to make my own double hooks, not treble hooks, because I'm not sure that they invented treble hooks small enough for this. But I do know they make really tiny fly hooks. So I'm just going to wrap some of those together and glue it together and hope that that works. Okay, now I got to attempt to cut a lip slot in this. Slowly but surely. Finally got a lip slot cut in there. Now I'm going to round it out. Since there is no way that I'm going to risk my fingers' intactness with a knife, I'm just going to sand this. Really hard to get the camera to focus. There we go. Okay, it's rounded out. I'm just going to touch it up a little bit in ways that my fingers will be all folded over it and you won't be able to see anyway. I was just going to show you all that I just got it all shaped out and then I threw it down here. So now I'm going to dissect my scroll saw to find it. Whew, I got it. Now I'm going to cut out the lip and then glue the lip that will be cutted out in. I'm just using an old super glue container thing. That's it, cut out. Now I'm just going to round it off a little bit more with the sandpaper. So I got the lip on and it is mostly centered, I think. So now, glue her in. Like that. Oh, and glue my finger to the bait. Ow. Ooh. So to add the weight, lead, ballast, whatever you call it, I'm going to just use a small drill bit and like drillify it with my hands instead of the drill because I can get a little more finesse like that. And then I will find some sort of piece of lead to chop up and put it in there. And then for the line tie and hook hanger, I'll probably honestly just poke a hole with some sort of sharp thing. So yeah, I tie flies too. So I'm gonna use, that's the dog, some fly tying bead heads to weigh it down. But first, gotta take the drill bit, hollow out a hole for that. Dude, it hurts to hold this thing because I gotta pinch it really tight so it doesn't move. It's got all these sharp corners. Okay, I got super glue and that piece of weight in here. Cover it up with baking soda. And now it has weight. That weight is glued in. And then I ended up just drilling a hole clean through it because I wasn't able to set the drill bit up on the tail end where my finger wouldn't get punctured. Because I tend to do that a lot. Yeah, we got a line tie and a tail tie. So now I'm going to find some wire small enough for this thing and put it in. So I got a line tie in there. Use some steel leader. And I mean, that tiny of an amount of it is basically just thin wire anyways. And now, I told you I'm going to try to make my own treble hook thingy. It's time for that. So I have these size 26 little fly hooks that I think I can just tie together and it can form a sort of double hook towards the back. So yeah, in case you don't know sizes of hooks, the higher they are, the smaller they are. The higher the number is, the smaller the hooks are. And like an average bluegill hook would be a size 8. And this is 26. So I'm just going to put it in a vise and tie it up like I would normally just any fly. Getting a little fly tying lesson here too. Lucky. So, I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to see it very well because I don't have a very good angle right here. But basically just, my shadow's getting in the way. Wrap, wrap, wrap. Forget your scissors and cut. And then take the other hook that I can't even feel to see if it's in my hand and wrap that on there as well. Actually, I might make this a treble hook. I'm going to put some super glue on it to keep it in one place, and then I'll add the other hook. If that is not the most adorable little treble hook in existence, I don't know what is. I mean, look how tiny that thing is. But yeah, we got a hook now. So here's the action shot. I think that it looks promising. Obviously, you can't really tell very well in the sync, but right about at the midpoint, it does give a little kick from the lip. Like right about there. I don't know if you were able to see that. But that does make me hopeful that this bait will work. It doesn't float like I wanted, but yeah. Now I gotta decide what I'm actually gonna paint it like. Yeah. I'll get back to you on that. I decided to do some red. Oh, this thing is hard to hold on to. And then I'm gonna keep the paint wet. Do some black on top, as per usual. That's a phrase, right? I don't know. Now I'm gonna flip the brush around and try to keep my camera focusing on this tiny little thing. Oh no. What a mess. do some chartreuse dots. If the dots will come through. There we go. Oh, that's a huge dot. Okay, I think just the whole body is going to be chartreuse. So I ended up doing a black line and brightening the belly up a little bit. Kind of just looks like a red-faced little baby bass, which works for me. You're probably wondering why I didn't put that little mini hook on yet, aren't you? Yeah, so I'm going to clear coat it first because I'm not going to put a split ring on it. I'm just going to put it around the steel leader attached directly to the bait because I don't want all that extra bulk, and because the bait is about as big as the smallest split ring that I have, so that wouldn't be too visually appealing. But yeah, now I'm going to clear coat. I'm just going to use this poly acrylic protective finish mini wax stuff. I don't want it to be too thick of a clear coat because it's already a really round shape. So yeah, and this will dry quicker, which is always nice. Let's try to be semi-stealthy. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa! Got one. Dude, first cast, instantly. Look at this. Whoa! You just see them both coming out. Whoa. Well, they like the micro crank. Smallest crankbait ever. It works. Man, I'm surprised that tiny little hook caught him that easily. Wow. And he's off. Well, let's get another. Oh, there's one right there. Let's actually try to crank it. Yep, there. Oh, almost had him. This is fun. Screen's getting dirty. Got him. Oh, whoa, 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 no. Got him. Really tiny guy. There he's off. Got him. Oh, this is a bluegill. Not a green sunfish. Ah, stop flopping. Yeah. It's a pretty one. I see a crappie. You can't see him, can you? But I'm going to catch him. I can't really record from here, but I'm going to show you him. Finally got the crappie. Bluegills and sunfish around it. Well, bluegills and green sunfish. It's kind of an oxymoron. You said bluegills and sunfish. But anyway, I got the crappie. Yeah. I feel happy. So that's species number 3 on the day, I believe. I think he was on a bed over there, so I'm just going to toss him back. Okay. I just caught a gorgeous bluegill. Bluegill on the bluegill. Super yellow belly. That's a pretty one. Now I'm going to give him a really nice release. Biggest sunfish of the day. And I just saw a big carp swim by. So there's a chance we can get one of those on the little crankbait. Stay tuned for that, hopefully. Okay, I have no idea if you can see that, but there's a crappie right there. I'm gonna try to get him and not let all the sunfish eat it. No, crappie eat it. Wonderful bluegill. Zuh. Okay, I'm dragging it over him and drop. Come on, eat it. No, not you. No. All these bluegills are just over the crappie, and I don't like it. Man. Don't eat it. You eat it. You eat it. It's impossible, dude. Look how orange this guy's fins are. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, I missed. Yeah. Okay, there's a big school of crappie here. One there is outlined perfectly against that rock. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Nope. You're not allowed to be free yet. Yes, sir. Oh, wait. The video still zoomed in. Oh, thank you. Ah! Got him. So pretty. And delicious. But he's a little small. Let's get that one on that rock. Biggest fish yet on the world's smallest crankbait. We're making history, folks. Oh yeah, and it lost an eye. The crankbait, not the fish. Might be a world record sunfish too. I mean, look, it's literally the size of my face. Bigger. It's like 40 pounds. Alright, last fish of the day on this cast. And it's gonna be, I think I'm gonna beat my current personal best and try to get a 50-pound green sunfish this time. Oh man, I lied. No, okay. I just want one more fish. Oh, I got a fish. This might be the 50-pounder. Let's see. This video is over. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, let me know by leaving a like down below and subscribing if you want to see more stuff like this. Let me know what you thought about the video in the comment section and all of the other stuff that people say to do. See you in the next one.